Welcome in. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Uh,
everyone.
this is the stand-in for Carl Scale Modelling, whose computer died on him two days ago. So 3 days ago, or however long it was. So this is stand-in number 2, and with me tonight, as you can see, I've got Panzer Cat. How you going, Panzer?
Hello, meow.
I might as well do this while we're going around. What are you going to do for us tonight,
I'm
mate?
continue to work on the Trumpeter KV1 with simplified turret. Yesterday I was making some loops to go through some little tie downs on the back of the tank. I've since done some research and discovered that I got the wrong size of loop, so I've got to make bigger loops. So that's what I will be doing today.
Does that mean we're getting lippy?
Means we're getting loopy.
Oh, loopy.
Not lippy.
Oh, damn.
So
We thought we might have been getting a bit of lippy. But anyway, uh, thank you very much.
you're welcome.
And of course, we've got with us as well tonight is Marcus. How you going, Marcus?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, that's
Yeah. So I'll be continuing on my ARV recovery vehicle. Yes, I managed to get the machine guns on. So contemplating putting 250 cals on this thing. Just trying to figure out where to put it.
rat-a-tat-tat.
Yeah, it's gonna be lots of boom.
Mm,
Mm.
very
So,
nice. I like how you done the photo etch there.
oh, thank you. Very easy.
Very
Looks like a
very nicely
Lamborghini.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if it's Lamborghini, where's the headlights?
There.
I like the hinges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that what those other photo etches? A hinge?
No, the photo etch never came with the hinges. So those are plastic, actually.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
And of course, tonight for the first time ever on my channel is Dominique. How you going, Dom?
Good afternoon, everyone, and for the Aussies evening. What I'm doing, I have here a really small, really small. There's a window for the tiger
Tiger
mod,
moth. Yes.
and that
Yes.
is really small. So I take this
Thanks.
off, and I need a second one to do. So that is what I go to do. I have here the tiger mod. I can show you what I'm doing with tiger mod. Actually, open. Just
I just
open.
noticed on the cover it comes with bombs. Mm.
And this is the tiger mod for now. The engine is in,
Yeah.
the cockpit's in, the seats are in, and maybe you can see it a little bit. I think not.
Sort of see the seats.
Yeah,
The
you
seat
see the
belts.
seats with seat belts.
Yes. Yes.
Seat belts are scratch built.
Oh,
I
nice.
make that with masking tape. Some people think masking tape. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can make that with masking tape, and then you
Yeah.
paint. And otherwise, you see almost nothing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I
yeah,
don't think they had much anyway, except for
yeah, I know it
for
is.
the inside of
I
the
know it
skin.
is inside.
Mm.
That's the most important thing, right? Dus yeah, and I broke apart with I was recording my video, and I broke apart.
Oh
What I
no.
go do, I go glue
Ah, right. Yeah.
that little stick thing. That is what I
Yeah.
go to do now. And I go masking, and maybe I go glue a couple parts on the model, and I can paint a couple small parts. And I'm not sure for the colors, so I need to look for the colors first. So that is what I go to do on this moment.
No worries, mate.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. I'll just get myself sorted here. So, all right. Thank you very much. Well, and welcome in, by the way.
Thank you.
No worries. And of course, all I'm doing tonight is going to hopefully finish the painting the wheels. There's a lot of them. There's more than what you can see here. There's another lot behind me there. So that's what I'll be doing, hopefully. Hopefully, finishing off the camo and may get a start on the rubbery. I don't know if you can see the lips around there, but so now I'm starting to get lippy. Yeah, for the rubber on the wheels, and see how I go. See if I get there. And welcome in. And of course, I'll go up the top with me with the link. I've pinned it to the top, so whoever joins and or wishes to join us can. There's only 2 spots available though, so yep. And first in, other than myself, because I'm just going to forget I was there, is Joshy. Saying g'day copper folks on panel and in chat. We'll be in the background listening. Say something, Joshy, so we know you're there. And then there's Sophie. She's turned up. How you going, Sophie? Welcome in.
Hey, Sophie.
Hey, Sophie.
Sophie's saying hi, Joshy.
Oh,
And
hi,
also I
Sophie.
heard a rumour that Marcus has
What?
blueberry muffins.
Oh, I wish I did.
If they've just come out of the oven, there wouldn't be many left.
No.
And then, of course, we've got Athel saying, will not be participating in today's show as I'm out and about on my bike, exercising my inner strength. Must have to ride a long way. Oh, good luck with that. Athel. Panzer Cat's in saying, meow. How you going, Panzer?
Hello, and hello to Athel, or hello and goodbye to Athel.
Yeah.
And hello to Sophie.
Yeah, and Athel saying hi, Athel, and hi, Panzer, or meow, Panzer, rather. And then
Panzer.
Faulkner Station engage in. Daz. How do,
Daz.
everyone?
Hello.
Hoo-hoo. Well, welcome in, Daz. Hang on.
Josh is showing signs of life, I see.
Oh, so he is down the bottom there. I'll get to you soon. And of course, we got the person of the moment, Baby Cakes. How you going, Baby Cakes?
Hey,
Welcome in. And Baby Cakes saying hello to everyone. Marcus, Panzer, Sophie, Josh, and John, and Dom, and Jono. Anyway, Jono's in saying afternoon. G'day, Jono.
Hey, Jono.
Oh, no, swear.
Sophie saying hello, Johnny, and Baby Cakes. And Baby Cakes is saying, hope you're good, Sophie. Yes. Yeah. Sophie saying, good here, Baby Cakes. Hope you're well too. Well, kiss, kiss, kiss. Oh, well, we know, yeah. All right. And then Joshy saying, look, he is. Yes. Crikey. And so, and Baby Cake saying, hi, Daz. Good to hear you, love. Good to hear you too. And Sophie saying, I've been twisting a boss's arm to do a barbecue at work. If the weather is nice at work on Friday. Well, yes.
I think that's the right thing to do, you know.
Yes.
You twist his arm.
We'll sometimes have a lunch, or when I used to work at Loaves and Fishes, we would have a something on a Friday just to say thank you to all the volunteers and whatnot. So
Yeah.
why not?
Loaves and Fishes. Isn't that
Yeah.
from the Gilead?
The
The
what?
Handmaid's Tale. Isn't that the
I-
retail outlet from Gilead and the TV series The Handmaid's Tale?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
You
But
haven't watched The Handmaid's Tale with Elizabeth Moss?
Or read the book.
no.
Yeah, well,
You should.
I,
You should.
you,
I
you should.
prefer to watch a movie than read a book.
Yeah,
There's
well,
a movie about it.
yeah, there is a movie. Don't watch it. It is terrible. It is a terrible 1980s movie. A very
Okay.
truncated. Watch the TV series. There's
Okay.
6 seasons of it. It's well worth investing your time in.
Yeah.
Right. I'll take your word for it. What I have to do? Try and move it around. Yeah, that'll work. See how we go anyway. And Bloody Gay saying I'm okay, thanks. And then smiley face or laughy face.
Good.
Oh,
Smiley, laughy face.
and guess what? That's it.
That's it.
That's
Wait a minute. We're missing JC Bricks and Bills.
He'll
We know
be
that
in a second.
he'll be lurking. Yeah.
I'm shaking my bottle because I've already mixed it. And now I'm cracking it open. Ah, took me an hour to get to this point last night.
Yeah. It's me every Friday night. Cracking it open.
Smell that paint.
That's not what Marcus does on a Friday night.
Come on.
Trying to think what it smells like. It's not real paint. It's something.
There's no point sniffing it then if it's not real paint.
Well, I don't sniff it anyway.
It's not a paint sniffer.
Well, I say that where I'm currently am sniffing the paint because it's in my nose.
You're mainlining paint.
Yeah.
Crack it open, stick it under your snout, and breathe deep.
Yes, breathe.
Well, I don't mind that because I might be able to get more done.
Sniffing the paint. What? What did I miss?
Well, no, well, it depends on what sort of paint. You might get a side effect.
Yeah.
That's why we sniff the paint. Might get a side effect. That's exactly what we want.
Might. That's a very big if.
Yes. That is tape. Oh my goodness. What a work.
What a world.
You can glue that other thing.
Sorry, what was that, Dom?
Oh, my masking tape was not what I want. Dus then a little bit make myself angry and then
Huh?
it is going better.
Are you angry, Dom?
Oh, absolutely.
I've never heard you being angry. So that must be some terrible stuff.
You want me not angry?
No, I don't want you to be angry. No, that's true. I was so surprised when you said that. I was angry. I was like, what? Dom? Angry? There you are. Found you.
Oh, come on. Right.
Come on, Marcus.
What?
Come on.
What now? What did I do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yay. It's glue.
If you don't know, I don't know.
There you
I
go.
don't know.
Then we don't know.
Yeah.
What are we in the middle of not knowing?
I have no idea.
No idea.
Ah,
So this can dry. for
I
a
think
minute.
someone mentioned pineapple and pizza.
well, that doesn't anger me at all. That actually makes me go, not bad.
It just makes you want to go,
Exactly. Things that make you go, pineapple pizza. There you go.
Yes. Some of us are quite partial to pineapple on our pizza.
The thing is, with pineapple on pizza, people are
Of
slagging
course.
pineapple on pizza, but they were happily ordering a fig pizza in like a Michelin star restaurant. Yeah, there you go.
Of course, when you're talking about pineapple on pizza, you also got to add the ham.
Yes.
Pineapple on pizza is absolutely delicious.
Exact. Thanks, Tom.
Yes, I completely agree.
Yeah, because we're sensible
Tell that not to
people.
the Americans. Americans say that is disgusting.
Yeah, but they have sugar and everything. That's also disgusting.
See you have what?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah, they put sugar in everything.
Oh, really?
It's all yeah. That's how you get people hooked, right? Sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar, sugar.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, honey, honey. Sorry. I shouldn't do that live.
That's
People
exactly
might
right,
unsub
John.
for that. Sorry, Scott.
I
You
just
do
couldn't remember the rest of the song, so you finished it for me.
If I had a day job, I would stick to it. But nothing can stop me now, eh? Eh?
Nothing can stop us now. There's a song there too.
There is. It's Queen.
Don't stop
Can't stop me now.
Yeah.
If you want to
Having
have a
such
good
a
time.
good time, having a ball. I'll shut up now. Yeah.
Yes. Please do. Poor Scott's audience is leaving by the droves.
Yeah, sorry about that. I do.
I don't know. I had 3 when we started. Look, we've got 8.
All right.
We made an audience.
Oh, it's not on because of me. Definitely not.
So
well done, Scott.
So the collective noun for an audience is we've got an audience. So
Yes.
8 people is an audience.
Well, I think one person is an audience.
Well, it's better than one person.
Yeah, but I don't want to. One person is good. If we can change the course of life, no, that's too deep.
Yes.
Well,
just plastic addicts sitting here going,
if you really want to think dark, you can still change what you were saying. Anyway, I've lost it now. Back to the models. Yeah, we're painting. Look, I've got a paintbrush and some wheels.
I got plenty of glue and plastic, so I'll be fine.
Yeah, that reminds me. I need to check my glue supplies. I may have to put an order in.
Yeah, I did that last week, actually. I needed super glue and Tamiya extra thin.
I have bottles of Tamiya extra thin, but my go-to glue at the moment is the AK equivalent of Tamiya extra thin.
Okay, is it good?
I think it's a nice. Oh God, I've lost just a piece of. That's all good. I think it's a nice medium, a nice between thicky glue and Tamiya extra thin, which I tend to find evaporates very quickly on me.
There's 2 types of Tamiya extra thin.
There
I
is
noticed when I ordered. So I have. Okay, so here we go. So I have Tamiya extra thin, this one with the solid green cap.
Yes.
Yep.
And
what I ordered was this one with the light green cap. called quick setting. I was
Yes.
like,
Yes.
what the hell is more quick setting than that? You know, it's like- I haven't
Yes.
tried this one, so that's gonna be fun to see how that.
Yeah, my
Yes.
advice for that one is put the two pieces together, then run the glue into the pieces.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
As you can see, I have the same glue.
Oh,
I have the same
and me.
glues as well, but
And it's
I much prefer this one.
And it's $8.95.
is that one cheaper?
Oh, it's about the same as this
Yeah,
one
but
doesn't
the
have
Panzer
it.
is
Yeah.
useful.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you get more, I believe,
Oh, okay.
All right.
and it's about they work out about the same similar price point, but you get a little bit more. Also, the brush is a lot longer, and there's more
Yeah.
bristles to it, which means you don't have to constantly be dipping into the bottom of.
Yeah, so
Termex and-
I think that's the problem with this. I heard that you can elongate these one, but at the moment you have to shape the bottle to get into the glue.
Yeah, you just get your end because the little brush mechanism, the little brush, the bristle holder can actually be pulled out.
Okay, I will have a look at that later. Because if I do it now, I'm going to spill it all over here.
Yes,
And
you
yeah.
definitely don't want to do that. Yeah.
No.
I do
Have
have
you
the
ever seen this,
SMS
Marcus?
variant.
Oh, you have an orange cap on yours.
Here's the one that smells of lemon.
Lemon?
Yes.
Lemon? Is that serious?
Yes.
Okay.
This smells no lemon.
Okay.
I've got that one.
Is it good glue?
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
SMS. Yes.
Is that good?
I don't know if it's good glue or not because I haven't really tried it.
Oh,
I have tried it, but the brush is too long.
yeah.
There you
And
go.
this
Had it
one
open-
is
had
lemon
it
too.
open for a while. As you can see, the brush is
Cement.
sort of forked.
Ah, okay. Another lemon cement. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know they
look at
came in different flavors.
Oh yes, you can get strawberry and kiwi as well, Marcus.
Holy shit.
You need to order that one.
And I took your advice, Panzer. I bought 5-minute epoxy,
Yes.
right? But I was like, well, if I mix all this, you know, I can. It's a one-time use, you know.
Yeah.
So
You
I have to be.
You-
I have to have everything laid out, bent already, and stuff like that, and then.
Yeah.
It's like-
You don't mix it all at once because it's the two-part. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
mix up enough and you mix it together. Remember that you've only got about 5 minutes before it goes off.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So I have it if I need it. So
Yeah.
far, I've been good. So.
See, the super glue I've been using a lot recently is this the VMS Flexi 5K,
Oh, I've never seen that.
which is kinky. It's black super glue.
Yeah. Oh, black super glue.
Yes, that way
Um,
you can see where it
it's-
is, so that when you clean it up with your debonder at the end,
Oh, that's
you
very
can
clever.
see
actually.
what you've got.
Yeah.
You said it's kinky, so does that mean it comes with
Probably comes with a gag ball just to be funny.
Whips and chains just to make sure, yeah, and a pair of furry handcuffs. Yeah.
But the best glue that I've found so far for me is this. It's from Patex. It's a gel glue. Yeah,
Yes.
it dries quickly, but it's jelly, right?
Yeah.
So it's easy to fit something in.
Yeah.
And then you can manipulate it for a few seconds, and then it goes.
Yes.
I think it's like 5 seconds or something. I like that. It's good. I also tried from Loctite super glue, but this one evaporates really quickly, or it dries really quickly. It's very liquidy.
Yeah.
But I have that just in case.
Well, the super glue that bonds in an instant, just never when you really will want it to.
Exactly.
I have activator.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
for those.
yes. Okay.
Yeah, for those awkward moments when super glue, which is supposed to bond instantly, doesn't. This was when that comes out, and you hold the piece of glue, and it acts as an accelerator for the super glue. But if you use that on super glue, you can't use debonder on it afterwards.
Oh. Well, that's a caveat, definitely.
Yeah, so you got to be positive what you're gluing in. Right, wait a minute. I've got those two and I've got that. Where goes what?
so no gluing in prosthetic things.
No. Talking about gluing prosthetics and stuff. I had a friend. Well, not a friend.
Did you? You had a friend?
Well, I know. It sounds improbable.
Just
Not
the
impossible.
one.
Well, I'm very selective.
This is true.
That's a lie, actually. No, I had a work colleague. I think that sounds a lot better. So, a work colleague talking about using glue and other things on plastic padding.
Uh-huh.
The old style plastic padding. If you have a hole somewhere, you fill it with a two component thing. You mix it up and it
Yeah.
becomes rock hard. So this guy, genius, I have to say, and I say that in all sarcastic ways that is possible, that he is a genius. He had a hole in his tooth, and he fixed it with plastic padding. Which resulted him going into hospital with like heavy metal and other poisonous contaminants in his body. That was because I came to work and it's like, where's Mike? No, he's in the hospital. Why? He tried to fix his tooth with plastic padding. It's like, all right. It's like that was just who he was. He didn't care about anything. About one thing though, he had a Ford Thunderbird. That was absolutely immaculate. I mean, the nicest car I've ever seen. If you looked at him, he was like, "Oh, you're a bum. You live on the street. You just, you smell bad." But his car, it's just, I wish I could afford that one. But yeah, don't use plastic padding to fix your teeth, people. I think a regular dentist would do.
Okay,
No.
did you get that, kids?
Quite pricey though, but still.
Don't try and fix your teeth by yourself.
Oh,
I got in the future on my front teeth. One is broken,
Yeah.
and that teeth. She go push it out, and then I got a plate
Yeah.
for one teeth.
Okay.
And then in the future, there's more. Then you can set more teeth on. Then you have maybe 2 or 4, whatever.
Yeah.
But that is a thing.
Oh, look.
That is the reason I have never my face on the cam anymore.
Okay. I've seen you on cam though. I don't see any issues.
Yeah, but you see, I have one rotten teeth, and some people say then that is disgusting or whatever.
Oh, they should fuck.
Pay no attention to them.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but I get you. I get you. No worries. No worries. We don't
That
have to
is-
go there.
Yeah. Then I got stress,
I understand completely. You're just trying to do what you love, and you get criticized for something that's none of their business.
Yeah.
Yeah. No problem. We don't have to go there.
Mm. And hey, look, Sophie's giving out homemade dark chocolate muffins.
Yay! What?
Thank you, muffin.
No,
Thank you, Sophie.
What?
Blueberry. Okay, blueberry and chocolate. Is that okay? Is that a thing?
Dark chocolate muffins. Can you make what is that? With
don't
lemon
like
in it? Then is it the white color with the lemon in it?
Oh, you're a
Oh,
lemon
that
kind
is
of guy.
so delicious. I love it.
Now we know his favorite flavor.
I won't read this out to you, Marcus, but I'll let you look at the screen.
What? Oh no. Sophie.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it.
It's okay.
No
Yes, the
pineapple
black
on
pearl.
pizza?
And baby,
Come on, baby cake.
as predicted, no pineapple on pizza. There you go. But you don't.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
gonna
you
say
got to
it.
have pineapple and ham together.
Yeah.
It's called a Hawaiian pizza.
Exactly. Although I doubt it, the Hawaiians actually put pineapple on pizza. I don't think they eat pizza anyway.
No, you're probably right, but that's what we call it here, Hawaiian pizza. Yeah, it's just normal pizza base with pineapple and ham on it, really, and a bit of cheese, and that's pretty much it. And Sophie saying, could you have woke
You could have.
Beacon's And Flat Earth is serious watching.
Well, we could, but I will not entertain those nut jobs.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud? Yeah, all right, I did.
Yeah,
I will be quiet about that right now.
I do watch Flat Earthers, and I find them very,
It's funny.
stupid.
very funny.
Every
Yes.
time they try
Yes,
to.
thick, funny, and you scratch your
Dumb.
head, wonder why and how.
And why didn't Charles Darwin form a theory of why they shouldn't survive?
Well, it's our fault, that they have survived. It's our fault. Mainly because we became into the sense of everyone has a chance in life. Everyone should, prosper, regardless. And that's what have bred these nutters. And we didn't do anything about it. And here we are. However,
A certain gentleman probably did, and he was lambasted for doing so.
well,
Silly moustache, funny walk.
I wouldn't go so far as that was good. You know what? Let's move on from this subject because it stir some widely strange discussions, and I don't think this is the place for that. But I hear you.
Big smile, big smile.
Yeah, smile away, boys. Smile away.
No, I have to admit there was no.
Stop now.
I don't know where I was going with that. Never
No,
mind.
me neither. But if you don't know, I don't know, and
Yeah.
you're gonna have to fix that.
Yes. That, Scott, sounds like a you problem, not an us problem.
Well,
I think I've done that the wrong way. But
I think
anyway,
if he told us, it would become a we problem, and I'm glad it's not like bullshit what he was meaning. So
yeah, I'll just blame the weather. It's cold.
I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
Hypothermia makes people do strange things.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. Right, so.
They even make you see sharks.
But you have sharks. It's not so unlikely in your neck of the woods, right? So.
Not on dry land.
Oh, but there is movies about land sharks. They must be true.
Oh yeah, like tornado sharks. Don't put that one aside.
I need to make a decision what I want to do with the paint.
Okay, so what kind of decision do you need to make? What's your
Go I for the paint that I have, or go I for the paint that I need to buy?
okay, got it.
What
how
I
can we
have is
help
not
you?
the right color.
Okay, so is there a right color out there, or do you have to?
Yeah,
Mix
there is a right color.
Okay.
Is this a green colour, a grey colour, or a yellowy colour?
It's a really, really great close color to the original airplane.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, but what colour is
I will
that?
make.
What color? Tell us your color. No, oh no.
No, it's yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So orange.
Yeah, well, it'll be trainer yellow.
Humble 24.
No, not a mineral paints, please.
You can't go wrong with AK Real Colours Corn Yellow.
Corn yellow.
Yes, they call it Corn Yellow, and this is the original AK colour range. Don't know what
Okay.
I don't know what they've renamed
What's
it.
the color number?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what it is now. Wait a second. It's one of the ones that's in the box. Bear with me just 1 second to see if I can find the damn thing.
But I think I have no yellow colors for the AK real color.
Sophie's being generous today. I'm quite jealous. Sorry, Scott. I just caught my eye.
Well, my hobby store, and you
Oh.
know from the change with the bottles, Spencer?
Yeah.
Okay, my hobby store quit with the range. Dus he have a couple colors that he have in stock. That's the old range, the old bottles.
Uh-huh.
And the new bottles, he wanted not anymore. Then he need a new rack for storage.
Yeah.
And he say, I do that not anymore. I see say it's going not really, really fast.
Well, maybe you can order it online. Maybe,
Homemade lemon white chocolate muffins.
Wow.
Oh my god!
I think you broke Dom.
Okay. So my mistake. The color is actually called maize yellow. It's RCO008. That's the color there.
RC008.
Yeah.
I think Sophie broke.
I was close
Corn.
when I said corn. It was maize.
Well, corn and maize is the same thing. It's just a different name for it, right?
Okay, I go look on the. I have it not in my stash.
Just don't put it in your eyes.
What happens if you put it in your eyes?
Well, what was it? Corn in what?
Maize.
Maize yellow. Maize.
Maize.
Maize is the Mexican word
Yeah.
for, or
Not available.
Yeah. It's part of the old range, which is really annoying because the new range excludes half the colors that they used to do.
No, he is not available anymore. He's out of stock.
Yeah. I imagine that it's a primary color, so it would be one of the ones that goes quite quickly.
But that boy that make that a really nice airplane, he using the Ammo MiG. What's the new one? Ammo MiG. Ammo. That Atom acrylics.
Yeah.
He using that paint and he using 3 different colors, yellow.
Yeah.
And he tells me that is the most close color that you can find, and he is really excited on that color. But that bottles are €3.10 each. Now I can pick it up in the store. Everything is on stock. Only I need to ask
know.
that boy. He's working only on Saturday.
I know Outlaws has one, but it's just, I think it's the. Hang on, let me have a look. I'll grab it.
Yeah, but Australia is a little bit too far away from me.
Nah. Now you're just saying.
I was rich. I fly over for one bottle of paint.
I would too if I could afford it. It's like, that's the most expensive bottle of modeling paint I've ever heard of. It's like 20 grand for a first class ticket to Australia. There you go.
20 grand?
Well, if I was rich, I would buy first class because I'm not sitting coach to Australia. I'm saying. It's too long. My body can't handle it. I need to stretch.
Yes.
Well,
I need to save up for that.
because you're in Sweden, Marcus,
Norway.
you'll have 2
Oh,
stops.
was it Poland?
But it was Poland.
Yeah. Say again.
Or it could be
Scott,
Norway.
I have what now?
2 stops.
No, I will fly direct. I will not fly with stops.
I don't know if you'll have a direct flight from Sweden. However, if you was to fly to either Gatwick or Heathrow, you would have a direct flight.
Yeah, and I'll happily do that because then I can go visit some friends and then have a jolly old flight to Australia. You
Yep.
know, first
Um,
class, mind you.
yeah.
If if
Qantas
you
do offer non-stop flights from
Qantas,
Perth
yes.
to the UK. I'm not sure what airport, whether it's Gatwick or Heathrow, but it's one of them.
probably Heathrow.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, there you go.
Or
Or
I'll go
or
private jet. Private jet.
yeah, you
I was
could
going
do
to
that.
say, if you're rich and a millionaire, Marcus, you would be able to charter the damn plane.
I was about to say, yeah, so now it's just there you go. Charter it. Yeah. It'll be the Salt or something like that. It's like fit for 20 people, just me and maybe a friend or two, and that'll be it.
They're not called Outlaw Paints no more. I think they're model paint company. I think that's what it's called now. But it's the same
Yeah.
website. It's the same stuff.
And it's the same damn delay getting it to the Europe.
Yes, because it's still in Australia.
Yes.
Yeah, there is Outlaw Paints. That is in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's
is
right.
that is from Moss.
Yep.
He sailed the paint,
Mm-hmm.
and I think his name stay on Outlaw Paints. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
No, well, the actual company in Australia's changed hands. It's been sold, and
Yeah, I just heard about that. Yeah.
it's now called. I'm pretty sure it's called Model Paint Company. I think.
Whatever happened to Scott to Showcase Models?
Showcase Models.
Yes, that's an Australian model making company.
No idea. I've never heard of them.
Have you not heard of them? Just Google the 135th Skill Bushmaster. You will find out about the company.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was an Australian company. They made, I think it was 2 Australian kits, a ship and the Bushmaster wheeled vehicle used by the Australian Army. Showcase Models, that was it. And then they disappeared.
I couldn't tell you. It was the first time I've heard of them. How long ago would that have been?
Oh, it'll be about 25 years ago. 25 years ago.
It's
Oh,
like,
well, that'd be why I'd
in
never heard of it.
ancient times, there once was.
Well, what's getting me is that the Bushmaster's a uniquely Australian vehicle, but it's now used in Ukraine, and no one's admitting to owning the molds for that particular plastic kit. And by all accounts, it was very well received. It was made by an Australian company on Australian vehicles, and the detail was outstanding. There was one importer of them to the UK at the time, and he was constantly out of stock of the damn things.
Yeah. Well, Ukraine's using our Bushmasters because we gave them to them. So they are fighting in the Ukraine. In fact, Ukraine wants more of them.
They're not bad.
So
Ukraine wants more of everything.
yeah.
Oh man, they just take and take and take.
Yeah.
I mean, they started a war on credit before the war even started.
Yeah, but isn't that how Britain started the war?
Britain
Yeah, and then our American allies started charging us.
Yes.
Sorry. So that was funny.
We've never forgiven America for Lend-Lease.
Yes.
Why did they break? Stupid thing.
But yeah, Ukraine's doing the same sort of thing. It's just different.
Yeah, I get it. I was only joking. All right.
Yeah.
But it was funny because it's true. But it was a joke. But it's true. A true joke.
And it's true that Marcus's joke was almost funny.
Oh, it didn't really catch on or get there. I get it, but
did anybody else notice that? Just
no one did. No
few
one
moments
did.
ago.
Nope.
So no one else noticed the.
I did. It lives rent free in my fucking head.
Very generous of you, Marcus, letting it live rent-free.
It's not by choice. It's more like a what do you call it? Squatter's right kind of a thing.
Oh,
That's quite a surprise. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
right. I need a little bit more of the super glue filler.
Right, so we need to make some jerry cans. 2. The Israelis have weird-looking jerry cans, I have to say.
If they are roundy and painted black, they're actually water bottles, water cans.
Oh, okay.
Smaller,
That could actually work. Yeah.
and if they're actually very, very small, they're actually oil and lubricant cans.
Wow. All right. I'll make one and
I'm
I'll
sorry,
show it to you.
Was that oil and lubricant you said?
I did indeed. I said that if they're small, half or a third of the size of the bigger ones, then they are Paul cans.
Right.
Scott, you learn something new every day. Huh?
Yes. They're well lubricated.
The cans are well lubricated.
Okay.
I guess there wouldn't be many squeaks.
Not a lot. No.
Well, you see, if you ever look at a real Israeli vehicle, you will see that there's an awful lot of things painted red.
Really?
Yeah. Hinges, swivel points, movable tie down points.
Yeah.
And the reason they're painted red is so that they know that they need to be lubricated on a regular basis.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting factoid.
Mm-hmm.
I go Saturday to the model store and I go buy that color.
All right. Sounds good to me. You know, getting it done.
Dom's going on a road trip at the weekend.
Taking charge of the situation. That's what he's doing.
A road
He's
trip, that is 5, maybe 10 minutes on the scooter.
Wow. You're lucky.
Yeah. You know what this means?
It means he's going to spend more money.
Yes.
He's going the distance.
Yeah.
He's
And
going for
then I have
speed.
other brands that I need to collect.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Life is not easy for a modeler, is it?
Oh,
No.
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 If you wanted easy, you would have taken up something else other than modelling.
No.
Yeah, like knitting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I think you angered half of the knitting community, but
I think you've angered half your audience, Scott. Yeah.
Oh, not me. I'm not.
Yeah,
I know it is harder than what it looks, but it's something that I can't do.
That's because you don't do it for a hobby.
This is true.
If you did it for a hobby, you would know all about knitting. Knit one, purl one,
Well, you can
drop one.
use wool.
Yes.
You can use whatever you want to knit with.
And then hopefully not sneeze while you do it.
Why would sneezing be a factor?
Because it's wool. Wool and sheep.
Well, I mean, it's
That's wishful.
right?
That's wishful thinking on your part, Scott.
I don't know. I'm not allergic to wool, so maybe there is some truth in what you're saying. I don't know. I can't tell. Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Right, done that. Oh, did I do that bit?
Oh no, my airbrush is stuck.
Your
You
what's
what?
You what now?
Yeah, I need to open my airbrush again and clean it out before I can
Uh,
use.
Oh, your gun?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah. You can see it on the needle.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
What you need there, Dom, is some of this stuff. It's called liquid reamer, and it dissolves all paints.
Sorry.
Other companies are available. There's a Badger do one as well called. I think it's called Sprayway.
I know exactly what Marcus was laughing at then, and I'm not saying anything, not
Sorry.
adding anything. Just,
It's like,
just,
Oh,
just,
you
it's a
cannot,
lovely day. It's a bit cool.
Yes.
you cannot see it. My trigger was stuck too. You can see the blue paint in it.
Hmm.
My whole trigger was in the blue paint.
Crikey, where was I?
I don't know.
Because I am not happy with it, but I go clean it
Yes.
Good for you.
for the
Oh,
You cleaned the
150
shit out of that
million,
one.
150 million times. You need to clean your airbrush.
So that's why I still haven't got into the airbrushing thing because I feel that you need to clean it after every use. And what I mean every use, like, all right, I've used it and I'm going to put it away for 5 minutes. Now I have to clean it again before I use it. And it's like, this puts me off because I know cleaning is awesome, but come on, man.
Well, if you're putting it away for 5 minutes, you just need to spray through some thinners of the paint that you've used to clean the colour out. You're only doing a genuine full strip clean down at the end of your painting session,
But
where
if you change color, even
you
then,
just yeah no you just all you for that all you do is you just spray thinners through to remove the colour that you've been putting through it.
okay. So after when you're done for the evening, then you do a full clean.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. That was okay. Yeah, that was not on the cards for me.
Marcus,
No.
you need a cleaning cursus or an airbrush cursus. You need to ask to me, and I can help you with it.
All right, very cool. We'll do.
Want the thing is with airbrushing, I cannot learn it you. I can show you who I do it.
Yes. Yes.
And that is the most
Yes.
people think you can learn it from a teacher. That is almost not possible. But you
Yeah.
got an other airbrush, you got other experience with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you right now, Marcus, if you look at the screen, the way you do not paint with an airbrush is like this.
No, I get that part. Yeah. You have to push and then pull back,
Yes, you push down to let the air start flowing, and
and
then you
then you
pull
add
back
color.
gently to
Yeah.
add the paint. And
Yeah.
then and it's the same when you stop painting, you gradually release and then release the air.
Yeah. I mean, that's something you have to learn.
Yes.
Be of
And
interest to use a straw, but it
There you go.
wouldn't
That's painted
would,
now.
wouldn't be the same.
It would not be
There
the
are,
same.
there are here in the Netherlands
I
airbrush
reckon,
cursors.
Say
I
again.
reckon you'll have a blowout.
The model shop where I go, you have an airbrush cursors.
Okay.
Only I think the boy can learning you it in English. For you is that easier. Only you need to tell that first, I think.
Yeah.
Want the most guys that coming there are Dutch, and I think the cursus is in Dutch. Um, but I think I can teach it you exactly the same way, and then it costs you nothing.
Huh. I'll go with you, Dom.
Yeah, okay. I do it for free.
Yeah. Not because it's for free, but because I trust you. I think that's the most important
The
thing.
thing is, the thing is, you have what airbrush you have. You have a cheap China one or something, or you
I
have
have
another
I have
Sweden.
an Iwata Eclipse.
A what type clips? Oh, okay, yeah, I can handle that thing.
Yeah.
I never use that. Maar
But it's the same principle. I mean, it's a gravity.
Yeah, but there's
brush.
gravity. Yeah, Dom. There's gravity and there's gravity. I mean, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
You have the cheapest Chinese copies, or you have the good quality airbrushes, and the difference between the two is chalk and cheese. One, and my advice is if you're starting out, learn the muscle memory on the cheap,
I don't have
crappy
a cheap
airbrush.
one. I might actually
Yes.
have a cheap
Yeah,
one.
right.
I might.
What you're doing is you're learning muscle memory.
Yeah.
You're learning a new skill set, so it's muscle memory, and you can understand what it's going with. And then once you've worked out the basics, then you can move on to your good quality airbrush
Yeah.
and work with that. But the difference between the two finishes, again, this is a basic spray job. This is for put down basic colours. This is where you want to do the hairline stuff. It's there's a big difference. You won't be able to make a hairline with this as easy as you can with that. So.
And
And
we've got
as
Graham
for-
Bell in. He's just joined us saying
Hey,
afternoon all.
Graham,
Hi, Graham.
Tankmaster Graham.
And as for these people who swear by Aztec airbrushes, they need to be taken
I
out.
have no clue of
They
brands.
need to be taken.
Aztec?
Taken out. They need to be taken out and have a bullet introduced to the back of their heads.
The thing is, when I bought my setup,
Aztec or
'cause I have
Galea.
a really good compressor, right?
Yeah.
I have everything really good. It's been sitting there for 2.5 years. I haven't even tried it. It's right there, over there.
Right there.
Yeah,
It's over there.
I said Aztec, not Galleria. Aztec.
Well, I don't know Aztec. What's wrong with Aztec? I have no clue.
Well, the Aztec's gimmick. The Aztec was a 1980s invention, and what it was it's a plastic body thing, and there was no needles, there was nozzles. There was a built-in needle into a nozzle, and you changed nozzles depending on what you wanted the paint to do. You wanted splatter, you would put in the splatter nozzle. You would do this kind of nozzle, that kind of nozzle. They were cheap, tacky, and the thing was they needed a very high air pressure to actually work. And most hobby compressors were not high pressure.
Yes.
So the damn Aztec would never bloody work.
Yeah.
I remember getting one out the back of a rep's car for £10. I remember taking it home, trying it, and it was back in the back. It went back to it went back to my model shop, or the shop that I worked in, and I had it for sale as a private sale. And I sold it for £50.
Oh. Well, I've got a Galileo one. Galileo, whatever you call it.
All I hear is like
hold it.
Hardback and Steamback, blah blah blah. It's like that's all I hear.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, yeah, what? That sounds pretty good.
The Iwata are very nice.
expensive.
They are. I have an Iwata, or I have a Neo Iwata. They are very nice. I will grant you that they are a very nice airbrush.
Okay. But when I bought it, I had no clue. I looked at it was like about 100 and I think it was like 120 for the gun. You know, I bought it separately to the compressor and the stuff like that. So, and I have the thing is, I'm more impressed about the compressor than I am about the gun because it's a 2-stroke, 2-cylinder thing. You know, got water traps up the yin yang. You know, it's going to work perfectly fine. But it hasn't run in 2 years, and now I'm pretty sure it's going to fucking leak. You know, that's gonna. Oh, we'll see. It'll be fun. But I can work on that. I can work on a compressor. I can pour it down. I can, tear it apart and fix it. That's not an issue. But using a fucking airbrush gun, screw that.
Just use water to start with, just to get used to it. Just water. That's all you need, and a bit of kitchen towel.
Water, a little bit of food colorant. You can buy from your local supermarket, and you just dye the water and you practice with that. Please bear in mind though that water is a lot thinner than what actual paint is.
I was about to say, but that's the first time I ever heard about that trick. You know, that using water and food coloring or any kind of water just to try it out.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries. And Graham says he's saying teaser. World War II is getting close to
Oh, I
to
am so stoked for this. What he's going to do,
yeah,
Graham. Yeah, World War II setting in Arrakis. Are you fucking kidding me? I love it.
yeah.
Wait,
You're going to
wait
make
a
a
minute.
racket.
That name rings a bell.
Arrakis,
Yes.
the Dune movie. That's the planet Arrakis.
I was thinking, is that not one of the planets in Stargate? Is it Stargate Atlantis?
Yeah, but no, it's in the Dune universe,
Yeah.
the
So so
spice planet.
so
Oh,
basically, World War Two in the desert.
Yeah, basically,
Hmm. Isn't that
with
yeah.
giant worms, attached to it, eating stuff that makes rhythmic noise. Ah, it's gonna be interesting.
I, I have seen a diorama where it's like a tank going through the Stargate, for
Oh, that
instance.
would be cool.
I have
that?
seen
But
that.
that's Laser Creation World,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
and it comes out in Middle America, in the farmland of America.
Right, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, mate.
Oh, I need to find out the paragraph again. We'll work around that.
It's a little bit sad. I have no driver license.
You've no what?
And driver license.
Oh, driving license.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have. That is a little bit sad. But otherwise, I was driving to Marcus and helping him with his airbrush and everything. Now I have to.
Sophie saying hi, Graham. Sorry. And Graham's also said, in the desert, over it, guys. Yes. Be a bit dry. Well, give me a moment. I'm going to wash my brush out. And I might mix this paint. I've only just got to do one wheel with this paint. So, yeah, I shall return.
It's you and me, Dom.
Yes.
Quick, let's hide stuff on their benches.
You hear him in the background. I am still
Yeah.
here.
I thought it was mixing paint. It sounds like it was running a tap.
Okay, he is clean again. Now I can check it.
Jim Altgott is in from sunny, windy Chicago. Hi, Jim. Welcome to the stream, my friend.
Oh, Tim.
Marcus and Scott will be back in a moment or two. Although Scott can hear us, he can't see us though, can he? You want to find out what happened there, Scott? You're going to have to watch back on
From
replay.
one live stream to another. Oh yeah, you was watching the bearded veteran, I think. Right, Jim?
you and for you.
Yeah. I know him.
Oh, pardon me.
And I'm back. Oh, g'day, Jim. Welcome in.
I told you that. I said it to you.
And Joe, how you going?
Hello, Joe.
Hi, Joe. That is a
Yeah.
new name for me. Is that one of your subscribers, Scott?
I don't think so.
I've never seen this name
don't know.
in Carl's stream.
But welcome in.
Yeah.
Greetings to all. That's Jim from one live stream to another. Yeah, I was over there too. I watched half of it.
Hey, Joe.
Uh,
Hell.
Yeah.
Skull.
Sophie saying hi, Jim. Jim saying hello, Sophie. Joe, hey all. Hell all. Or hello. And Jim saying, yes, Dom. Bit of veterans channels. Yeah, I was. Yeah. And Sophie saying, hello, Joe.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
think some people are always really angry. You do a live stream, and other people have live streams too, and then people are angry on you. But I think the internet is big enough for
I think
everything.
it's I think it's bullshit that people get angry
Yes.
because they're running a
Well,
stream.
Yes.
we actually tested this theory a couple of weeks ago. We've been very respectful for Ross on a Tuesday evening. When he came back to streaming, we decided that we were going to cut the primetime show short on a Tuesday evening. And there was a discussion had amongst several people, myself included, about audience and audience numbers and audience groups. And each live stream have got we share some of the audience, but not all of the audience. And so each live streamer gets their own audience.
Yeah, it does.
And and this is what happened. And we tested this. We watched Philip Prime on Philip Prime a couple of weeks ago. We did an overrun by about 15, 20 minutes to see who would stay. And the answer was everybody stayed with us.
Exactly right.
And
Go ahead, sorry.
yeah, and it's the same with a lot of other streamers. I mean, the general rule back in the days of the lockdowns was that you would do your stream and you would pass your audience over to the next streamer.
Yeah.
And it was done civilly and gentlemanly.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
and people respected that and appreciated it, and they would pass their audience on to the next streamer because it was a close group of streamers.
Yeah.
Now everybody and their dog does live streams.
Yeah.
And as somebody most recently stated, if you were to wait till everybody else had finished live streaming, you wouldn't be streaming till about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
And I have to. I want to give my 2 cents on this. People who get abuse for putting up pop-ups or streams that somehow overlap, or it's bullshit. Because, as Dom said, the internet's big enough. There's only so many hours in a day.
Yeah.
We have to let people do what they want. If someone were to overlap my stream, for instance, would I be angry? No, I'd promote the shit out of it. It's bullshit, because I know a couple of weeks ago someone got abused enough for not even showing up anymore and do streams.
Yeah.
Because of that. It's fucking bullshit, and I just can't stand for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not okay with that mentality. Who do they think they are? To be quite honest.
Yeah. Well, it's like what Carl said the other week. Carl's been going for over a year
Yeah.
and didn't know he was streaming over Mikey, bearded veteran,
Yeah.
because we didn't know about Mikey then.
Yeah.
Then Carl moved his lives an hour later, so he wasn't streaming over Mikey.
But
Yeah.
still,
But
I mean,
now Mikey's changed his time. He's moved his back an hour or forward an hour.
Yeah.
So
I mean-
we're half streaming over one half of his stream.
yeah. I still think that we can do that. It's not maliciously. It's not
Nah.
meant to hurt anyone. We just enjoy streaming, and then sometimes when you do a pop up, it's not going to be on the perfect time, and it's not
Yeah.
going to draw the audience from the main event. It's going to
Yeah.
come over when done, or they jump in between. Because that's what I do. If there's several streamers at the same time, I jump in between.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the
watch
more
your
the
live
better.
stream too. I watch your live stream 9 of the 10 times an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah, and after that I go over to another live stream.
yeah.
What I watch for an hour,
I
and
know.
then I go to bed.
I mean,
Exactly.
I was watching late last night. Ted's Cars and Guitars.
Yeah,
Now I went in at the beginning, and I was there for about an hour before I actually had to go to sleep because I actually fell asleep. But I was in there. It's just one of those things that you pop in, you do a little bit of watching, you participate, or you listen in or chat for a little bit, then you doze off. I mean, if all you've got to do is take a look at your viewing figures, how many views you had when you did the stream, and then come back in a week's time and look at the views. You get more views by people watching on catch up or after the stream's over than you do during the live stream.
yeah.
It can be disheartening to do a live stream and there's only 4 people in it.
No, I get it, but I'd rather have 4 people and do what I think is nice
Yes.
than not doing it at all.
Yes.
Because it's like, because I've been having this chat with a couple of people. It's like this person I'm talking about. He's not doing live streams anymore because of what happened a couple of weeks ago. It's like, which is such a shame because he's such a good moderator and fun person to
Yeah.
hang around.
Yeah.
Which
exactly.
is bullshit. I don't like it. I don't like the attitude. And if you get bullshit from that, you're going to get hell from me as well. I will support anyone who does what they love. When they stream, I don't care. And if you feel like you want to have a stream, I feel like a pop-up, do it. Just fucking do it. No one's going to.
Yeah, I set
I was wrong.
9 or 10 times. I set my I do my live streams on a Friday afternoon, 1 o'clock my time.
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
12 UK time.
Yeah.
That is almost the same time that Mikey starts with his stream.
Yeah.
And
I
I do
think
not
that's
longer,
okay.
not longer than an hour and a half,
Well-
sometimes 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey actually recently changed his time to suit John.
All
So-
for John in Australia.
Yep, and he might change it back when daylight savings changes.
Yeah.
But we'll wait and see what happens.
I just think it's quite rude and very pretentious to be angry with someone who live streams or streams close to you or overlaps with you or even streams over you. I think it's.
Yes.
I mean, come on, man. It's the internet is a public place. In a
Yes,
certain
that's
sense.
right.
And being a dick about it, it's not going to help you. You're just putting off people who are really good and interesting to do what they love. And that sucks, in my opinion.
Like I like riding bikes, but I don't ride bikes.
Yeah, because someone, bullied you. I get it. Yeah. Scott,
No, I just
how can you
find it
ride a
easy to
bike like
pass.
that? Oh, Carlson.
Car's going live in 5 minutes. When you're going to use your mobile phone?
Oh, I have to go. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Good to see you, buddy.
How's your
Well,
computer? Have you
This
heard
is
had
your
any
live
word
stream,
yet?
effectively through car. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just being lazy, not coming in. I think that's the thing.
Well, not
I
really.
don't have a computer. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but you could borrow Michelle's. I'm sure
You
Michelle
could.
would let you borrow hers.
Hey, Paul, as well. Okay. Everybody say,
I've lost something, and I don't know where it is. How is that even possible?
Because it's you, Marcus.
I know.
It's on the way to him, right?
Where did it go? It was just here the other day.
Don't know, what is it you're looking for, Marcus?
No, I'm looking for. So what I'm using to cut photo etch with is a saw blade, which is like this wide, and it's been proving really good to kind of it's a good hard surface to cut on and stuff like that. And it's not been away from the range of where my arms go, and I can't understand why it's not fucking here. I should stop swearing, but I can't.
It's frustrated that something's missing.
Yes.
This one,
Carl,
Marcus.
No. It's actually a full blade. If I find it, I will show it to you. Oh, where is it?
I
it's
use
not
this
with the
one.
black pearl, is it?
This one I use it for resin.
Yeah, but I use it as an underlay for cutting, not use it to cut.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
I use
repurposed it.
you can use a piece of glass,
I don't have a piece of glass. That's my problem. Or ceramic either.
and I have this one. This is Teflon.
Teflon. Sounds a bit expensive.
Sounds like it belongs in the mafia.
Ah.
This is Teflon. I got it for free from another modeler that's using photo etch on every model, and the most small pieces he do soldering. That's
right.
absolutely great worker here in the Netherlands.
Well,
That guy is absolutely good. That man is absolutely good.
well, I'm pretty sure Carl uses a piece of broken tile. I think you use a piece of broken tile,
me.
don't you?
It's me. I use a piece of broken tile. Here it is.
I
Oh,
wish
no.
I.
That's right. He
When I
uses a
got-
type of paint.
Yeah. When I got rid of my bathroom, I had tons of tiles left over, but they're gone now. Of course, I definitely would have used that. It's glazed tile. It's would have been great.
Have
I
you
don't-
not a picture frame?
No, I don't. Well, I do, but they're on the wall with
Yeah.
pictures in it. So
and,
it's like,
and the glass that's in those is very, very
Yeah,
thin.
very-
You don't want to. You want something thick. I have 5mm armored glass that I use. That's my other thing for cutting photo etch on.
Carl is abusing himself.
Yes. I didn't. I wasn't going to draw anyone's attention to that.
Carl,
Oh.
you naughty boy.
I wasn't either. I was just going to highlight it.
Oh dear.
Yes. It's the
Carl also,
Some sort of lube is necessary.
Carl also said, yes, I could borrow Michelle's, but no. I have to say, Carl did try to use Michelle's the other night with JC Stream, and it was like him trying to talk German. Yeah, there you go.
It's all right, and I
It
think
didn't go.
Carl enjoys the break as well. It's always good to have a break.
It is.
Well,
Jim's saying, Dominic, I use a single piece of tile to remove parts from PE frets. Much better than a cutting mat. Yeah, well, all I've got for mine is this, and I just use
I'll use that. Oh, I could.
I just
actually do
use that
Yeah,
to
that's
cut
not
it.
a bad idea.
And
Oh, found it.
I sometimes use that to hold the piece so it doesn't move while you're trying to cut it.
Oh, shut up, you. Sorry.
talking to the cat, aren't you?
No, stuff on my desk just falling over. Anyway,
Right.
so this is what I use as a. I put the PE over, and I use this to cut.
All right.
Oh yeah, I understand now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
saw that
it's a very good
on your
saw
desk.
rest as well. Woo! Well, damn it, not so good on fingers.
Yeah. The more teeth, the more teeth per inch, Marcus.
So,
The quicker it is, it cuts your finger off. Yeah.
right there you
Yeah,
go.
you cut it with a knife, then you can cut it so close as possible to the part, right?
Yeah,
Okay, and then you using a file for it.
yeah, I do. So I use diamond files for
Yes,
cleaning up. Yeah,
yeah, I have one from Tamiya.
this is my favorite one.
Yeah, absolutely great thing.
It's a half.
I need I need to find some because the one I've got, the teeth are too thick. Like you wouldn't use them.
Yeah, so these
It's
are
not fine
Tamiya.
enough.
Yeah, Tamiya diamond files. I have several different. I got
Hang on,
round
hang on,
ones, circle
hang on.
ones, cone ones.
Right.
But this one is the one I use the most because it's got a really good flat surface to do the straight
Yep.
edges, but it has a little bit of a curve on the end here. If I need to go into a curved situation where I have to,
Yeah,
use
you
the
have
file.
this set with three.
Yeah, I
in
do
it.
have the set. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. I have a separate one for only photo ads. You can use this for plastic too.
Yeah, you could. For plastic, I generally like a bit more coarse because it's quicker, and then I use like a sanding sponge or whatever to kind of
Yeah.
smoothen it out. Yeah. So, but yeah, for PE, the diamond ones are really good.
I, on the other hand, use Swedish cut needle files.
Oh, the needle files.
Yes, needle
Yeah.
files. They're similar to what you've got, but they're not diamond encrusted
Yeah.
because they can be a bit coarse and harsh.
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 Well, I need a little bit of harsh in my life. That's Shut up, Scott.
Let me get the whip. I mean, give me a sec. You're shaking the file at me. That could be a bad file.
Well, it'll be like this. I'm going to smear this all over you.
Oh, no.
It's
no.
going in deep. No, sorry.
Sophie saying, talking of being busy, should find, talking about being busy, it's time to get ready for work. Thank you for a great for a great live stream. No worries, Sophie. Anytime.
Sophie, take care
care,
and have a
Sophie.
great time at work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have fun.
I
Jason.
never had, but I hope you will.
Yeah. And Carl saying, Marcus, you could go to a tile shop and take a sample and just say you're thinking of doing some DIY.
And you're absolutely right. And I only have one like 5 minutes down the road. And why I haven't done that? Well, that's a different question. Because usually when I go in there,
Or
I buy so many other things that's not relevant. So I keep away from those places.
Or you can simply just walk in there and say, would you have any busted tiles?
You
That
don't
was my
ask for
plan.
busted tiles. They'll try and sell you them.
Yeah.
If you go in and say, I know. Ideally, if you're going to borrow I will emphasize, if you're going to borrow a sample, you don't want to use your local DIY store. You want to use the one in the town over. That way, they don't mug you for that sample back when you. But you can buy some cheap, 15 centimeter square ceramic tiles. I think you can buy maybe
It's
half a
not
dozen.
the price of the thing. It's everything attached to it. When you go to a DIY, say, maybe I should go to the tool section. Oh, I need this thing and that thing. And it's like 200 quids later just for a fucking tile. Kidding me? Yes, yeah.
Dorkasaurus is in. Hang on, Dorka.
Hey, Dorka.
Hi, Dorka.
He says, hi, I made it. Don't send the ransom.
It's okay. We weren't even going to bother paying it, mate.
We don't negotiate with.
Well,
kidnappers
I was going to buy some, but then I saw a shiny in the next aisle, and I thought, oh, shiny. And got distracted.
Better thing to spend your pennies on. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was a new chair.
Anyway, I'm glad I found it because it's actually pretty good. And I just realized I bent the shit out of this thing. Not good.
Can't be that good then.
No, it's not the cutting
Well,
board. That's an operator error.
Who's got a
I'm
compressor?
going to wash my brush out again and get ready to put some of this on if I can find it. Where is it? No, that's just normal black. Some of that on. Oh, and that's not.
Right. What's the?
It's not focusing. Oh, there you go. Tyre black. You saw it for a moment.
Yes. XF86, I believe.
I need to get some tire black. I don't have that.
No. Is it 86 or is it 84? No, that's Dark and that's 84. Tire black. Actually, tire black lives on my bench because I use it constantly, which is why it doesn't go back to the rack. I was right. XF85 rubber black.
Rubber black or tire black?
Rubber black.
Yeah. I actually don't mind using this one. It's sort of more tirey. I used it on the Easy 8. It looks all right. Dorkosaurus is saying, laugh out loud. They were only asking for $20 anyway.
Who's asking for $20? What did I miss?
That's what it was. I saw a box of Cornellos and I thought, oh, I'll take some of them. They were only $20. Oops, sorry.
No. What you should have said is they were only $10, so you bought 2 boxes.
Graham Bell saying a piece of glass from a cheap picture frame would also work for PE parts.
I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust the glass because I know I'm heavy-handed. That's my problem. It will crack immediately.
It'll probably shatter.
Yeah.
I'll probably shatter it too.
Yeah. When I worked for Asda in 2009/10, I was a handyman and we were changing the lights and the security lights, and these security lights had armoured glass, and the glass was supposed to go into a specific mold because it had to be recycled in a certain manner because it was armoured glass, and I think there was three of the oblong ones and 3 of the round ones didn't make it to the recycle plant because I may have diverted them to another source.
I think you did right there. You recycled it, but in a different way.
I did. I'm still recycling them as we speak.
Exactly. And actually having it used is better than actually recycling it. Much better. Well done.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Well done for the environment. I'm so proud of you.
I was doing my bit for the environment.
Exactly.
I was doing my bit so that the petrol people who have petrol cars can feel better.
Oh, wow. Are you actually going to slag me off for that?
No, I drive myself. I was thinking of the. I hate to pick on our colonial cousins, but I was thinking of.
Oh dear, here we go. No, I'm the ultimate recycler. I drive a 20-year-old car. It's still running. It's actually lived further than its carbon footprint. Just saying.
Yeah, I can beat you there, Mark. I'm driving a car that's nearly a 40-year-old.
Oh, that's awesome. What are you driving?
I drive one of the original Volvos.
Good for you. Yeah. I am so happy to hear that.
Just like what's in Marcus's Segway.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I drive the estate version of one of those. It's had a number of upgrades over the years.
Oh,
for example, I have a Bluetooth system in it, so I can.
I am so jealous because I'm trying to find a nice 240, but they're costing an arm and a leg today. Just to kind of buy a decent one.
My problem is that it literally has come to the end of its working life. Getting spare parts for it when things break is getting harder and harder now. So it has to be replaced this year or next year.
Okay.
Um,
So I'm driving a Saab 9.3 that's built in 25, 2005. Jesus Christ.
yes.
So it's the 20th anniversary this year. Um, and I'd love to get my, because I know there is one. It's a 245 and it's on the way to my son's school and it's absolutely mint. It looks fantastic. And I'm going to try to figure out the owner about that one because I'm going to take it over and drive it. That's what I'm going to do. Lovely cars. Very lovely cars.
Well, I drive a 2010 car.
Oh, 2010. How young are you? No, that's not young either.
Well, it's 15 years old now. Mind you, it was only 9 years when I bought it.
Time flies, eh? When my 2015 V70 Volvo decided to go, engine failure. There you go.
Yeah.
And
Carl saying that
they didn't want to fix it, so I exported it to somewhere in Africa or whatever. So I had to buy a new car, and I didn't want to take a loan, so I had some disposable income at the time. And I asked my son, "What do you want? What do you want us to buy?" He's like, "I want a convertible." I was like, "What?" Yeah, I want to be able to take. You will want to take it. Okay, fine. All right, so I was looking around. I found this gorgeous Saab 9.3 convertible, imported from Germany, so never seen sold. Lived its life on the autobahn. It's gorgeous. So that's what I drive. So Saab or Volvo.
I mean, what was it last year? I went. Drop that. Last year I went and had a look at the Volvo, the new C90. I had a test drive, and very nice car. I will give it this much. And then they told me how much it was. I thought they'd maybe put a typing error when they gave me the quote.
It's ridiculous.
They put an extra zero in. The decimal point was in the wrong place.
Right.
And I thought, blimey, that's more expensive than the bloody house is.
So this is quite funny though, because in the UK, a Saab 9.3 convertible, you can get one for like 950, 2,000 quid thereabouts, and it's going to be a beautiful car. Same car in the Netherlands is 10 grand at least. Volvo has a superb value in the Netherlands, so it doesn't matter what Volvo you have. In Sweden, it would go like, well, there you go. But in the Netherlands, it's just top dollar all the time. Yeah, I get so angry when I see it. It's like, you can't do this. It's too much money for what you got. But you really want it. Yeah, I know. Shut up. So that's funny. Or fun.
this is right. Can't say I'm sorry, I didn't realise it was for PE. You could use a hard, smooth plastic cutting board.
I haven't found a cutting board actually that works because I cut through it.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I'm heavy-handed. It's so funny.
You're not the only one. I won't use the plastic because you end up leaving gouges in it. Mind you, you leave gouges in ceramic when using a surgical scalpel.
You should see when I cut meat. My plastic cut is like, I have to buy a new one every 2 months.
Graham saying Volvo, also known as the Scandinavian Panther.
Yes.
Damn right.
And Darkosaurus is saying he's got
it would last forever.
Darkosaurus saying he's got a 2017 Yamaha FZ6R. I'd say,
nice.
Would that be a bike?
I'm thinking that would be a bike.
Yeah, that is a bike. Yeah. Not a bad bike either. To be
I don't have a bike.
Me neither. I wish I do.
I've seen the lunatics driving around here. I wouldn't be on a bike either.
It'd be cheap on fuel and so forth. Like I'll be able to go to Hobart in $10.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The reason I drive such an old car as well, when I was unemployed, I had to get rid of the car because it was just a drain on finances because we get your road tax, your insurance, and the maintenance of the car. So it was the first thing to go. And when I started working again, I needed a car, so I bought what I could afford locally at the time, which was probably third or fourth hand.
Yeah. I mean, I also drive an old car because it's easier to fix than a new car. Less computers. Yeah, you have electrics. That's fine, but it's basic, right?
Yes.
An old car like a 1990s 240, 245 GLE, GLX
Hmm.
turbo, perfect because you can fucking tear it down in your driveway and
Yes.
fix it. Yeah, I mean
Yes.
it's meant to be used and reused and reused. You know
And repaired on the cheap by yourself.
exactly because
Today's
that's yeah
Today's cars, you burn out a light bulb, you're upwards of 100, 200 quid
yeah
because you can't change the bulb. You've got to book it in. It's got to be serviced, and it's all factory sealed units. They take out the light module or the light cluster, and they put a new one in, and that costs
yeah.
more.
That's
You
bullshit, by
can't
the
change
way.
the bulb
That's
yourself.
that's not good for recyclability or any kind of anything.
It's not.
So that's why I drive an old car. And anyone else who thinks different, well, screw them.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
if I mean, if an EMP burst happens, I'll still drive. No computers here.
You won't have a radio station, but you.
I don't really give a shit. I got CDs. I have a CD changer.
I have an MP3 player that plugs into
Well,
the
that works too. Oh god.
And if I'm really bored, I
well,
can before I get into the car and start the journey to work, I can tune into a YouTube live stream or show or program, and I can have that broadcasting through the speakers in the car. If you're in the back seat, you can actually watch it.
Fantastic. I think the car that I missed the most that I was driving.
I don't have a CD changer. I've got a hard drive.
Good for you. The car that I missed the most that I've owned is my 1968 Volvo
Where are
Amazon.
If Dominic's taking part in this conversation, I hope he understands he's muted.
I think he is airbrushing.
He was airbrushing.
Graham saying, "Bloody hell! What do you cut PE with, Marcus?"
I'm muted. Sorry.
It's okay.
Daniel talking.
I just noticed that you were standing. I thought, I hope Dominic isn't taking part in this conversation because he's muted.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you're talking about that hard plate, people using this one. This is the cutting for masking tape.
The Infini boards, yes.
Yeah, and people using the back side of this for cutting the photo app.
I have one of those kicking about here somewhere.
Now I use it now. This thing is too expensive to use for that. This is
Yes.
€17.
And it's not much cheaper here in the UK, I can assure you.
No, I know.
Graham. It's not. So Graham says, "Bloody hell! What do you cut PE with, Marcus? The lasers from the Death Star." Well, that's my hands, buddy. What can I say? It's like, so I'm trying to be gentle. Doesn't always work. Just saying.
And Carl said, "I used to have a bike, but I'm married now."
Oh, Marcus, stop it! Stop it!
His,
Stop it!
Oh,
Has anyone else just imagined the sound of a skillet pan going off the back of
Yeah, probably.
Gareth's
Most
head
likely.
now?
If I said what I should have said or would have said, it would have come my way, and deservedly so. But yes,
It was a lovely day today.
it is a lovely day. We have about 24, 25 degrees. We have a light breeze, no cloud in the sky. A perfect summer's day for a barbecue. Sadly, I have no barbecue, so there we go.
It's a beautiful day out there in Scotland. It's 19 Celsius and it says partly sunny. I don't. They don't see what I'm
19 in Scotland. You
Yes,
guys are having a great summer.
and partly sunny. But I'm looking out the window and I'm seeing the sun being bounced off the white building next to me. It's not partly sunny. It is sunny. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It's such a beautiful day out there. You could go and invade other countries. You know.
Oh, wow. All right.
Okay, I get to go. Want Danielle is back from work and she wants the music on.
Oh,
Okay.
no worries, mate.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah,
Thanks
take
very
care,
much for
Dominic.
having us.
I show you this.
I'll,
Wacht even.
there you go.
I'm masking this and I paint these pieces.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
I think this one is paint, and now I need to dry a little bit more, and then I can clear coat it. And
I've got to
but
put
that
this
is for the
down.
next. That is for the next day. I think I go ask the boy for the colors. Maybe I can pick it up tomorrow morning in the hobby store, and then I can paint it in the afternoon. Want it's acrylic, so I can do that on my desk.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dus then I need not my spray boot for it. Dus I can do it tomorrow on my live stream, 1 o'clock Dutch time, 10
Yep.
o'clock UK time. And what the
12
Australian
o'clock.
time is, I don't know.
Maybe we
it's
can
12
share
it's-
Job's channel.
It's 12 o'clock. Dominic's channel's on. I would do it. Bear with me a second. I can do that. Oh, can I?
Oh,
Wait a minute. Let me do. Minimize this one. Dink.
thank
Maximize this one.
I'm just looking. Yeah, keep talking.
you. Yeah,
Bringing
keep
up
talking, Dom.
subscriptions.
Keep talking, Dom.
We,
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we,
That's
we,
it.
we will put up your stream, Dominic. Don't worry.
There it
Okay.
is. Found it.
Okay. Now I see you
Oh,
all in the next
you,
one.
you got it.
Have a nice
Okay.
day.
See you tomorrow, Dom. Cheers,
Okay.
buddy.
Take care,
Dom.
Dom.
Bye.
Have a good stream, Dom. Marcus, I've got bad news for you.
What?
Both you and Graham have been fined a bottle of Malibu for writing
What?
and saying the thing from the band film series.
What? What did I say? Now I'm
I
confused.
don't know.
Sergey. Oh, Sergey, I didn't even know you were here.
Oh,
Yeah.
What did I
yes.
say?
Yes.
God, that's your
Um,
fault. You didn't warn me.
Yeah.
No, it was this.
That you said that. You read that.
I did not say the Death Star. That was Graham.
But you read it out.
Oh Christ! So I'm
And
okay.
you've probably just been fined another bottle of Malibu for saying it again.
Oh, fine. I can afford that. But I'm sorry, Sarah Jane. I had no idea that reading out someone else's thing would be a thing.
You got barbecue running there for you, Carl? It's 23 there with an odd drop of rain. Get a barbecue
Wow,
out.
that's unheard
Yeah.
of. When I lived in Scotland for a year or so, no, we never had 23.
Well, that's about all you can do. Sarah Jane saying, hi, Carl, enjoying the hot weather and doing lots of spraying. Well, it's about all you can do right now, unless he gets on
Borrow Michelle's computer.
Michelle's computer.
Michelle would be
Marcus,
like,
find
no.
another.
Yeah. Michelle would be like,
Oh,
no,
for
you broke your own one.
hell,
You're
man.
not having my one. You should break this one.
Come on, Sarah Jane, you can't do that.
Marcus, find another bottle for
Laugh it up, fine.
Sarah Jane, my first find. May the force be with me.
Yes. Okay.
No, he's doing it the right way. Promise.
Same here, SJ, Sarah Jane.
I think this is also my first. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Sarah Jane saying congrats, Graham.
Yeah.
I thought she might have. Yeah, anyway, won't mention it. 28 here and sunny. Where are you, Graham? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, Carol's saying it's 28 forecast for the weekend, so I'm kind of guessing they may be in the same area.
Yeah, that's what's making me think.
But then
Oh,
a lot
don't
of
hurt
Scotland,
yourself, Scott.
a lot of Scotland is forecast for the 20s. We're supposed to be getting 23, 22 over the next few days as Belfast gets 24. But because we're right on the coast, our temperatures are somewhat cooler than what the rest of Scotland gets.
Wow. Now I have to check.
Yeah, all right. Well, this is. I'm going to show you my forecast for the next week and a half. Just something to do.
Oh, thank God. We're going to have a normal summer weekend. It's going to be like between 21 and 22, 20, maybe 25. That's perfect. That's perfect. That means I can paint some in the weekend. Yay! I can start painting.
That's my 10-day forecast. Possible thunderstorms. Well, that didn't happen. Thursday's almost over. Got another 10 minutes and Thursday's over. And yeah, all the next week's just wet. Cold, wet, windy. There you go. Surprise.
Surprise. Surprise, surprise.
What we got for it?
You've got about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Graham's in Newport.
Newport.
In Shropshire.
Shropshire.
Where? 20 miles from
Shropshire.
Telford. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I know where that is. I know where Telford is, but yeah.
We know someone else from that area.
Yes, don't we, Joshy? I mean, yes, we do.
Joshi, are you still with us?
Are you still lurking, Joshy? Give us a sign. Not twice if you...
Well, I get done with some PE today, I think. Actually.
Sarah Jane is saying it's 30 Celsius where she is, and the house is 27. Well, my internal thermometers are reading 21.1, 20.8, and the outside wall is actually reading 20.5.
My downstairs thermometer inside is 24.2. Up here, I would add maybe 2.5 degrees.
Well,
So, yeah.
it's 5 degrees outside here
Oh, nice.
and 23 degrees inside.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot. I would have like between 18 and 20, you know. But you have like
Well,
23 and you're like,
yeah, oh,
Steve.
you would think that, but you still get the chill in the air. So if I have it set at 24, but it will never stay at 24. It will drop.
Yeah.
The colder it gets outside, the more it drops inside. So you sort of got to put it up every now and then.
Yeah.
Sarah Jane, 30 here at the Mo house is 27. You got windows open, or you wouldn't have an aircon? You'd be colder than that.
It depends on the internal temperature of a house in the UK will depend on what way the windows are facing and how much glazing there is.
Carl saying, "Well, I don't like it hot." That's not what we've heard.
Sorry.
Sarah Jane took some pictures of the models this morning with the lid of the wheelie bin was too hot to touch. Oh, right. Put a cutting board on it or something. Cardboard.
She puts a painting turntable on the wheelie bin. But she's still got to handle the wheelie bin in order to put the...
Graham saying, loving the paint job and the wheels, Scott. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
It'd be better if you put crew figures in it.
Screw the crew figures.
Come on, we've got Marcus to do photo etch. We can get you to paint. We can get you to paint figures.
Oh,
I figure you might be wrong.
Hey, Scott, don't listen to them. They're assholes. You know, they will try to do something. No, I don't paint figures either. You know, I if there's figures in my
I just hear you say you don't paint for New Zealand.
What? No, I don't paint figures. I'm with you, Scott. I'm with you. You know,
I thought you said you don't paint for New Zealand.
I have never said what.
So I was going to say I don't paint for New Zealand either.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I never said that.
That's what it sounded like you said.
Fine. It might have sounded like it, but it was nothing.
Scott needs to go to Specsavers, get his ears tested.
Yeah.
Hearing's fine.
No, it isn't. You heard them say New Zealand.
Maybe I wanted to hear it.
Actually, I have to say, and I might be an idiot, but it looks like a Countach front, to be quite honest. I think it's very much Countach, especially when you have these grates. Looks like the pop-up headlights.
Yeah, I can see that.
But not bad. It's getting there. Now I just need to kind of mystify, or barbarize it to work. So, yes, we need more.
Just wish I could stop shaking.
We need more guns. These 250 cals won't do it. We need more than that.
Go pew pew pew.
We need more pewage.
Okay, I'll give you more pewage next time I have boiled cabbage at work.
Oh man, I can just imagine the ducker coming from that channel.
Yeah, it was one of those things. Yeah. I thought, okay, they've got boiled cabbage. I haven't the boiled cabbage since school dinners.
Oh, boiled cabbage. Yeah.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, bugger. Sorry.
I was going to lose a wheel.
Really?
Yeah, it was sagging.
It's age. Things sag with age.
I don't know about that, but it's probably true.
I was going to say, just ask Marcus.
Really?
Good thing Connor's not in. He would have picked up on that.
Probably would, yeah. See, I need to find a way to put the 50 cals on this without disturbing the aesthetics. I know it sounds weird, but you know. So if I have one here.
Talking of.
Yeah.
Look at your chat.
Okay, who said his name 3 times?
27 of the doors open. Right. Well, I've got
hey,
a story.
Quana, how you doing?
And next up is this guy. I can't remember who he is. Do you know who he is?
Connor says Marcus needs more guns. Looks like I turned up just in time to give him a good old-fashioned bang bang boomstick. Yeah, Quano. Yeah, we got it.
Just in time, mate. Welcome in, mate.
Fucking asshole.
And Graham saying,
Oh, haddock and tempura batter with new potato. Oh, wow. His tempura
potato
batter is so
expansion.
nice
Oh,
and
right, okay.
crispy stuff. Yes.
trumpet of fish.
Trumpeter fish. Haddock, really?
Isn't that what it is?
What?
Why am I getting trumpeted? It's not
What do
even
you mean
that.
trumpeter?
I don't know. I'm seeing things.
Oh, okay. Well, take your meds, buddy.
And whatever it is you've had before you take your meds, let us know what it is.
Ah, yes.
I don't even know it myself. Sarah's saying,
Oh,
"Hi,
she
Dan
hugs Dan
Hard."
and finds me. What the fuck is going on with the world? Sorry. Did I just have a rant?
It's your lot in life, Marcus,
I
to be
know.
fined.
That's fine. It's okay. I get it.
Carl saying, "Hi, Dan." There you go.
Maybe I should put a fucking cannon on this thing.
Camera.
A cannon.
Oh,
A big
cannon.
boomstick rather than.
Scott,
no.
you need to sleep. No, I don't.
Does this kit have a crane at the back, Mark?
Yes, it does. It does.
What you could do is you could put. Can you elevate the crane? Can you build the crane in an up position?
It actually works. You can actually elevate it. Yeah.
What you could do instead of having a hook on it is put a little cradle with more guns on it.
Oh.
Those 50
I like
calibers.
the way you think.
What you could do is you could make a little box out of
Yeah.
plastic card and put the 50 calibers in that. And then you've got you've got an extendable boom arm.
Yes.
And it is a boom arm with guns on it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. All right. I think we have a new way forward. Thank you, Panzer. I love that.
And if you hunt through your spares box and find more 50 calibers, you can put more on the front of the tull that you were going to do.
I am going to have a look around. Yeah, definitely. That's amazing.
What you could even do, Marcus,
Oh,
is you could make a little fillet, a triangular shaped fillet, big enough on the hull front, just underneath about there, and you could stick 2 gun barrels out of that.
I can drill a hole and actually have. Oh, and I got spare gun barrels.
Yes.
I do because I do the metal. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Oh.
You've got more gun barrels.
It's gonna be a monster when I'm done with this. I don't care whether they keep fuel and ammo. I don't give a shit, but it's gonna have fucking power.
Big guns, more guns.
I'm happy now because now I know what to do. Thank you, Panzer. Very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciated.
You're welcome.
That was really good advice.
Yeah.
Damn it. Awesome. I can hear the Superman music in my head.
It wasn't me. I didn't put that there. I didn't
No, that was like it's like, yeah, he's coming. He's coming. I mean, flying. That's what. Nothing else. Nothing else. I'm pretty sure. Wow. Yes. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I need to look for. Oh, I know where to go. Yes, got it. Yeah.
Yeah, Graham, that's a good idea, but it would end up in the tie.
What?
Good game would be to how many references to be banned from it.
I think Graham doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
It's fine. Find me, It's fine.
Graham, people have done it in the past, and it has actually, some of it has sneaked past.
Okay, I'm just going to load the chat up with.
Excuse me.
People's channels. The first one is Terry, so I'll be on with Terry tonight if there is a.
If there's
Yeah, I haven't
After-
seen one come on. Yeah.
Yeah, after harassing me for weeks about photographs, I sent them photographs. It's created the segue. There will be a bloody stream tonight, Terry. Otherwise,
Fuck it.
There you go. You've been told, Terry.
Oh, we need to get. Oh God.
And the next one is is Dominique's live
Yeah.
tomorrow.
We need to get that one in. Yeah, have we done
Yes.
that? Nice.
What time is it here? It's in 20 hours. It's 9 p.m. Australian time or 12 p.m. UK time.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
And then I've got to go through and search for them all. Is there anyone else Friday? No.
Yes, there is. You have
John Alec.
You have John Alex.
John Alec, which I don't have a link to.
7:30 UK time.
Yeah.
Then you have Ross, Scale Model Ninja at 10 o'clock UK time.
UK time, which is about 7 a.m. my time,
Yeah.
Australian time. And then Saturday,
You have John. You have Terry at 9:30 in the morning.
That's 8:30 in the UK.
Yeah,
8,
8:30
yeah.
UK. And then
And-
you have JC Bricks and Bills. After
Yes.
that, I don't know
Yes.
the time. I can't remember.
I'll just say Terry's on Saturdays at 5:30 p.m. Australian time or 8:30 a.m. UK time.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think. It's about 10 o'clock p.m. my time, Australia for JC, which I think is 1 o'clock. Would that be it?
1 o'clock.
Yes.
I think that's it. 1 or
Yes.
2 o'clock. But I think if you've gone for the 1 o'clock, I think you'll be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's 1 o'clock UK time, 2 o'clock European time.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
There you go. And then on Sunday,
My stream.
Saturday
Saturday,
Saturday. Yeah.
10 p.m. Saturday, the best stream of all.
I don't know. Hey, don't.
Apart from Terry's and this one.
apart from Philip Prime's. Philip Prime
Yeah.
is the best stream, and according to the YouTube artificial intelligence algorithm, it's classed as a comedy, not a modelling stream.
Yes.
Oh, really?
It is.
Oh, that's
You
interesting.
need-
I saw
need-
that. I didn't know what he was showing up because I couldn't see it properly, so I rewound it and paused it to see
Yeah,
what was on the
you need
page.
to watch, Marcus, if you haven't, you need to watch the first half hour of the Philip Prime stream that was on Tuesday there.
Okay, I will have.
You will see what we were getting at. Trust me.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, Carl says Ron is on tonight as well, and Joshua with JC. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, yes, that's right. Well done.
I don't know the times though, but Ron.
That'll be 11 p.m. Ron is on at 9 o'clock UK time or 10 o'clock European time.
Yeah, and then we have Joshi and JC after that. Yeah.
Yes. Instead of it being two men, a princess, and a couple of printers, it's one man, a princess,
one princess,
and a pair of,
and a printer,
and a printer. Yes.
So there's plenty of people to watch. Don't worry about it. Like, subscribe, and you will get the notifications.
And turn your notifications on.
Yeah, definitely. There's plenty of people around.
I do have his channel here, and I'm struggling to find him. I can't see him. Hang on, give me a sec.
Look at this fucking beast. It's going to be great with two barrels sticking out of the front of it. It's going to be fucking awesome.
There he is.
Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Sorry. Feels like I need to get a couple of orcs to put on this one. Yeah.
This is the link to Joshy's live tonight, 10 p.m. UK time.
Oh, great.
And of course, I assume there be a Michelle stream Sunday. Would that be right, Carl? Or
I hope so, because that's a really nice stream.
it is? She hasn't been feeling well. Hope I know she's been getting better, but
Yeah, I hope there is one. It's one of the nice and coolest stream in the week. Well, for me it is.
I'll
Because
just
that's where I get to kind of like just a cool off.
I think Lindsay would probably do a pop up. I did hear him mention that he may not be streaming Friday.
Well,
Yeah.
it's up
But
to
he may
him.
do a pop-up.
And if he does, there will be a pop up.
Mm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
it's called a pop up. A pop up is just a random thing,
Oh,
right? You never
there
know when
she
it happens.
is.
If
Look
it's
who's
planned,
in
it's not a
channel.
fucking pop up, is it?
Yes.
Sorry,
I,
I'll shut up.
I was going to post Marcus's link from Marcus's show on Saturday night, but he hasn't posted one yet. So
No, I do that on Fridays. I do that on
Yes.
Fridays.
But that
Look
doesn't
who's in
help
channel.
us.
Hello, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle!
So I was too busy looking for links.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm pretty much linked out.
I'm linked out. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Well, I'm going to go cameras up
Me
because it
too.
is that time.
There we
Mhm.
go.
Then I can work out what's going on with my camera here. Something's not right.
It's a bit skewed. You know, yeah, there we go. I'll look
Oh,
at
that'll do. That'll work. Hang up. I'm here. Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for everyone for joining us tonight.
Carl.
Uh,
Sorry.
Yeah. Michelle's going live. Carl isn't.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's making sure Carol understands that she's going live.
She can go live. You can. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I'll be on later on tonight. Hang on. Getting a bit dry. I'll be on later on with Terry, like I've already mentioned. I'll put a links in channel to his channel because there's no link for the live stream yet.
Carl just said something. Sorry. I do.
Michelle.
Marcus says, Carl says, Marcus, put a spiky ball on the crane. You know, if we're going to do a wrecking ball, it'll be fucking spiky. Just saying.
Hanging from beneath the little tub with the two guns on.
I know. It's going to be fucking awesome. Sorry.
Or you could put the guns on the top and have the ball hanging down. So
Oh, yes.
Call it porcupine.
yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you for everyone for coming in, joining us, chatting to us in chat. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget the other streams. Links are all in chat if you can find them. May see you next time, but don't know when. Could be Sunday. I don't know. I'll just make it up.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Bye.
bye. Oh, I got 2 buttons. There you go.
That's the twice.